Kurt Capewell here, mate. This NRL stuff is easy. You returned from a fair stint out and you scored a try. Was it your first touch?
Yeah, mate, I got pretty lucky there, I think. Nathan put the kick on the absolute dime, so all I had to do was put it down. It's pretty easy.
Obviously, the boys have been killing it while you've been sidelined. Does that make it easier or harder to watch on from the bench?
Oh, no, mate, it obviously makes it easier. It makes it a lot easier to come into training, and it's just a really good vibe around the place while you're winning, I guess. Makes it pretty tough to get back into the team because no one's really played a bad game, so it makes you train really hard, and what we've got going is really good, so it's been fun.
How were the lungs on Thursday night, given you'd been out for a while and the game's so fast these days?
Yeah, I was blowing. I was definitely blowing as expected, but I think it actually went a bit better than I thought I would. So I was just happy to get the hit out, and obviously happy to get away with the win as well. Wasn't our best performance, but it's good to get the 2 points.
And I guess a massive test this weekend against the Eels, the only team that the Panthers have lost to all year. I guess with 3 matches before the finals, why is it so important to get the wood over them this time?
Yeah, it's not so much important because we're 3 matches out from finals. It's just it's a big game for us. They're a top 4 opponent, and we're really focused on this week and getting the job done. We're not too concerned about what's coming, and we're just really worried about this weekend and playing our best footy and getting our stuff right.
You mentioned earlier, it might be tough to get into this team with it going so well. Where do you see your role moving forward, mate, over the next few weeks leading into finals in terms of getting a spot in this great team?
Yeah, well, obviously that's up to Ive, but I'm sort of lucky that I can sort of play anywhere. So I'll just wait to see where he wants me to play, and obviously going into it whether there's injuries or not. So I'll be ready to play anywhere.
You're obviously new to the club. You only played a handful of matches before you went down. You're just sort of, in a weird way, feel a little bit guilty that you've come here, so much promise, and you won't be able to fulfil your potential because you were out for 3 months?
Oh no, not guilty by any means. It's part of footy. Injuries come and go, and Ive and the coaching staff have been really good in helping me contribute off the field and join in with a bit of the coaching role as well. So it's been good to be able to preview teams and work with the boys off the field. So I still feel like I've been a part of everything, and that's probably been a highlight of the season so far.
Kurt, can I just quickly ask you about the Brisbane game? Obviously, a lot of fans were happy with the win, but some were a little bit deflated because they thought it might be a bigger scoreline. Can I ask how Ivan sort of reacted after the game? Did he say anything about that in terms of, you might have had one eye on this weekend's game instead, or?
Not at all, mate. Not at all. Full credit to Brisbane. They played probably what I believe was the best they've played all year. So they've got a team full of great players, and they played pretty good on the weekend. So I think we were good without being great on the weekend, but we've got definitely a lot of areas we can improve in. And going into this week, it's all we're concentrating on is this week. So we sort of try and take things week by week, and this week's going to be a challenge. So we're looking forward to it.